In this video, we will look at the hatch command. The hatch command is found over here. Before we apply the hatch command, or before we use it, we're going to change the hatch layer so it's a different color and we can easily see the hatch. What hatching does is it colors in objects. So I'm going to click on the hatch here, and I'm going to select to color in this one. I'm going to select maybe to color in that circle. Oh, there. And I'm going to color in this weird shape. So it doesn't matter what the shape is. When I'm done picking or coloring in, I hit enter. Okay. And then these things are hatched. If you look at the current pattern is lines. If I want to change the pattern, okay, I could do it when I'm in the command, but I can also click on it and double click quickly. And over here, I can change it to maybe a solid pattern. See, now the hatch is solid, or to this pattern, but for now I'll change it to a solid so you can see a solid. Okay, then I hit enter and I'm done with that. Let's get out of this by hitting escape. Now let's continue. I'm going to hatch these three squares down here. So watch, I'm going to hatch this square first, but I don't want a solid pattern. I'm going to pick a different pattern. I'll pick that pattern. Now I'll hit enter. Now hatch the next square. Again, I'll pick the hatch command. I'll hatch this square. Oops, let's try that again. Hatch. Pick that square. And I'm going to pick a different type of hatch, this one. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I've done that one. I'm going to hit enter to complete. Now hit the hatch command again. Now click on this one, but I don't like that pattern, so I'm going to go up here. And maybe I'll pick a brick pattern. Okay. And I'm done that, so I'll hit enter. Now I'll hatch again. Hatch here. And I'll pick another pattern here. I'll pick air, sand, brick. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have all kinds. Grading. Let's try one of these up here. Let's try this one here. I'll pick here. And I'll hit enter. Now, at the same time, we can edit these hatches. So what we could do is I can double click on this one. Okay, and I can edit it. So over here, let's remove this. Over here, we can change the size. We can change that to 0.5 here. Let's see what happens. Let's change it even smaller. Let's go 0.2. So over here, we change the size of that particular hatch. Okay, I'll just X this box, which is annoying. Let's change the size of this hatch over here. So I'm going to double click on it. Okay. And over here, I'm going to change that as well to like 0.2 so we can see our brick pattern. Now we can see a neater brick pattern. Now you don't have to do this at this point. You can also do it when you're creating the hatches. Let's show you another hatch here. Let's hatch. Let's pick this object here. I don't want the brick pattern, so I'm going to switch over to the lines. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to these lines. And I'm going to change, right now I'm going to change the scale to 2. Okay. I'm going to create another one, so I'm going to get out of here, so I'll hit enter to finish the hatch. Okay, I'll click hatch, and over here, I'll pick this box. I'm going to change the angle. So over here, you can change the angle. So I'll put a 45-degree angle. Let's see what that looks like. I'll go straight up and down. I'll hit enter. Now I'll show that again. So I'll go pick the same hatch here. Click here. But I'll change that angle to 90 degrees. So I'll hit 90 here. Now I have the lines going the other way. And I hit enter. So here I have the lines going up and down. Oh. Here I have the lines going this way, and here I have them going the opposite way. One last thing I want to show for the hatch command. Let's say there's an opening. What would happen if there's an opening? So let's pick the hatch command, click on this object where there's an opening. Oh, it goes all the way through the opening and all the way to the entire drawing. So you have to have an enclosed drawing in order to do the hatch.